It's your boy Chefy here. Got my friends with me. Start off this moosh up. You can do this with a mixer, but Chefy likes to keep it to the basics and use raw Chefy power. One little chickie. Raw Chefy power. All right. Oh boy, oh boy. Getting real doughy around here. What do you think? Is that done?
Get up, get down. Show 'em how we do it. Get up, get down. There ain't nothing to it. Get up, get down. Show 'em how we do it.
And then lightly press in with your pinky.
There ain't nothing to it.
Ooh, that's the right touch. Booyaka! What should I do? Leave it in the comments below. Don't be shy. Meat on meat. Get a little bit of onion. A little bit of tomato. And voila. Chefy approves. That's the perfect way to top off this mashup. Yeah! Normally Chefy gets his jam from his grandmammy, but she sadly passed away yesterday.
Get up, get down, down.
Peanut butter and jelly. Taste it.
That's the most amazing thing I've ever had in my life.
Damn, I'm good.
So delicious.
Woohoo!
Is that chips doing that?
Sure is, Marcus.
Oh my God,
I think after a night of drinking and a few joints that I could eat a whole box, maybe two.
I would eat these bite-sized, just sit and watch TV, eat these. Oh, wow. It makes me really, really horny.
Well, hell yeah, this is bomb.
It's an awesome cookie. It tastes really, really good.
But, you know, have you thought of mashed potatoes?
I did, Jared. It's called Loaded Mashed Potato Sundae. Booyah!
It tastes real crunchy.
Crunchy?
I think I might even cry eating it.
This is a mashup.
Thanks, Chefy. I love it. It's delicious.
Ooh, you're welcome, lady. Wasn't that just the perfect sweet and salty cookie? Back when Chefy was a little guy, he always wanted to come up with the perfect cookie mush-up. That was before it was called mashups, by the way, in case you forgot. It was called mush-ups, then mashups. But anyways, when I was down in Mexico, I wasn't only saving dogs, I was also teaching kids English. Not only read it, but speak it. And it was one day during lunch that I saw a kitty eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I took a nice hard look at it, and I looked down at the cookie I was eating, and I thought, why in the hell aren't I mashing these two things together? And I grabbed that sandwich right out of that kitty's hand, and I slapped it into that cookie. I mushed it right there. And I looked down at it, and I wasn't satisfied. Chefy needed to mash it some more. So he yanked a bag of potato chips out of another kid's hand and mashed it into that. And he just really mashed it in there. Probably the mashiest he's ever gotten in his life. And by he, I mean I. And the kiddies were like, oh, Chefy, don't take that sandwich from me. And I was like, shut up, kitty. I'm gonna mash, and I'm gonna mash the heck out of this. And the other kids were like, oh no, Chefy's lost his mind, he's smashing everything up. And I was like, hold on, everybody. This is how Chefy's always been. He's been mashing since day one. And the kids were like, what do you mean, Chefy? You've been smashing things up since day one. And I was like, I've been mashing them since it's been called mashups. I was mushing before I was mashing. And they were like, what do you mean, Chefy? What does mushing mean? Is that mashing? I was like, you're damn right it's mashing. And it was right then and there that I grabbed little Pookie and we headed to Mexico City and we headed to the airport and took the first flight back to America. It cost Chefy 4,000 pesos to get back to America that night, but it was well worth it. Because those little brats were so scarred from my mashing that they would have reported me to the policia and I would have went back to prison. And Chefy wasn't going back to prison, kiddies. Never. Not now, not ever. Especially not in Mexico. Been there, done that. And when I got back to America, I thought, hell, I'm doing season 4 food mashups. Oh, and did I mention? Subscribe below. Because if I didn't, you should have already done it. And if you hadn't done it, you should do it. And if you already did it, then maybe do it again. Food mashups, Chefy. Oh my gosh, little Pookie, where are you at? The Pookie! Oh yeah, that's right. She's getting a mani-pedi today. Boy, that's a weird occupation.